Yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski, and today's video will be pretty interesting. This video is going to take me a long time to make, and it'll be kind of a long collection of swarm Pokemon. My plan is to do kind of a loot from swarm Pokemon. I'm not sure how many I'm going to catch or how many swarms I'm going to participate in. Hopefully a decent amount, but it'll be in the title, and you guys will see that from there. But anyways, it'll be sort of a casual, kind of cool content, but also data-driven. I want to see what kind of IVs, what kind of things we can get on Pokemon. To our current understanding, it's all normal, and your chance at getting a good IV Pokemon in a swarm is the same as if it was in the wild. But people often test that theory or refute it, so I want to put that to the test and kind of show you guys what kind of Pokemon I get from swarms. So let's go ahead and start the first swarm, a nice Garchomp swarm to start the video. Super, super good swarm. Alright, here's the first Pokemon caught, the first Garchomp caught. Let's go ahead and check the IVs. Anything cool? Bashful Nature pretty bad, and absolutely abysmal IVs. I'll see you guys on the next one. Alright, here's the second Garchomp caught. Once again, no real IVs, but still level 50 Garchomp will go for a bit of Pokeyen. So, really good horde to start with. Not the worst thing in the world. Alright, here's the third Garchomp. Yeah, third Garchomp of this first swarm. Decent-ish IVs, nothing super notable to write home about, but decent. Alright, this first swarm is already proving pretty difficult to get to. They're starting off with a really cool swarm, but it's a pretty difficult one because you'll see here I'm actually going to replace an HM on my Dragonite with a TM so that I can rewrite an HM over it. Because I actually need Waterfall for this swarm. So this is a really good swarm to start with because it's a really difficult one to maneuver and get around to, but Garchomp is like probably one of the best swarm Pokemon, as it's an extremely desired Pokemon, and it's very, very powerful in not only competitive but also like storyline runs. People love it, and it's a bit of a fan favorite. I'm gonna try to dodge these trainers here, right over here, right up this waterfall, and the last fourth Garchomp should be deeper on in this cave towards this path. Alright, unfortunately by the time we found the fourth Garchomp, the swarm had already ended, and that's okay. That's going to happen. For those that don't know, swarms last around 15 minutes, and just try to accept that. Sometimes you're not going to make it. Totally okay. That's our first swarm done, though. We caught 3 Garchomp. All of them were pretty bad, but that's okay. That's 3 level 50 Garchomps to sell for a little bit of Pokeyen on the GTL. So I'll see you guys with the second swarm. Alright, on to horde number 2, or swarm number 2, swarm number 2 of the video. You guys should actually keep check and count how many times I miscall swarms hordes. But anyways, it's Dratini swarm, so pretty cool swarm. I'm pretty excited for this one. I had to swim pretty far east of Dewford Town / like southwest of Slateport, so it's a decent bit of a hike, and I had to pop a super repel, but hopefully this goes well. I'll see you guys with all of the catches. Alright, here's the first Dratini caught. Adamant Nature could be good, not so great, but that's totally okay. Still a cool Dratini. Let's go ahead and get the second one right over here, dodging all the trainers I can. Coolio. Alright, there's the second Dratini catch. Pretty simple catches. The only thing is they do have shed skins, so you might have to spore them a time or two. Okay. There's a pretty cool first 1x31 of the series. I don't know, not super anything crazy, but super cool. It also might go for a little more than a normal 1x31 since it is on a Dratini. Let me go ahead and find the other two, and then I'll actually come back for this Pokeball. Let me also dodge this trainer, pick up this Dratini encounter. Alright, third Dratini caught, and the IVs are really interesting. It's pretty freaking good. Like, it's 20 plus all across as I accidentally get into this trainer encounter 1 second. I mean, it's pretty dang good. I'm not going to complain by any means. It's just not incredible at anything is kind of the meme. But 20 plus across Dratini seems to go for around 60k minimum. So I'm pretty happy about that. That's insane. It's 60k catch from a swarm. Super cool stuff. Alright, and here's the final Dratini of the second swarm of the video. Hopefully some decent IVs. We'll see. Another 1x31. Okay, this is a really, really good swarm. 2 1x31s, both in defense, which is funny, and then a 60k, like 20 plus overall IV Pokemon. Really cool. Really sick Dratini swarm. I'll see you guys on the third swarm. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the third swarm of this video, and this one's kind of a funny one. This is actually a pre-recorded horde or swarm, which means I actually got this swarm late last night, but I didn't want to record because it was really late, very late night. But this is a really cool swarm. I always want to say horde. It's hilarious. This is a really interesting swarm. I love this swarm spot. So this spot was a 4x Absol swarm at Lost Cave which Lost Cave is at the most northeastern spot of 5 Island in Kanto. Really, really, really cool spot. And just a really cool horde. They're all kind of grouped, or swarm, excuse me, jeez Louise. They're all kind of grouped in like the first room of Lost Cave, which if they were scattered about, it would have been a huge pain in the butt, because for Lost Cave, you have to follow some sort of like specific pattern to be able to travel through the cave. So pretty insane stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Absol's a really cool Pokemon to get for a swarm. Absols kind of sell for around, I think like 2 to 5K as a base price, probably around 4K. I think I ended up putting mine up for 4K, yeah, because Absol is a Pokemon that people often breed for a shiny. So that's really cool. Shout out to Dreowolf, by the way. He's actually sending, you can see in chat, he was sending me a honey tree map that I can use for a future honey tree guide. So super cool of him. I really appreciate that. It was made by him personally to point out easy spots on honey trees. But anyway, back to this swarm. Really, really cool swarm. Absol is a really cool Pokemon because obviously you can shiny check it, because red Absol would be insane. Also, Absol has a chance of giving life orb, so pretty important item. There's the IVs on the first one, not super great. I went ahead and made a compilation. I went ahead and recorded each catch. So second catch, once again, no good IVs, but at least 4K per catch. I also forgot to record one of the Absols, I believe. Or yeah, so I got to actually pause here. So I forgot to record the third Absol, but I think I showed off my boxes in a second. But this fourth Absol actually died to perish count. I tried my best. All I could do was, false swipe it, spore it, and try to repeat ball it until it caught. But I think it broke out of 1 or 2 repeat balls, and then it just died to perish song. So can't do much about that. But there's that third Absol I did catch. So I was able to catch 3 out of 4 because they had Future Sight and Perish Song, which is really annoying. And here is the price point on the GTL. You can see that all of these Absols were posted around 1 minute ago, except for one of them being with around an hour ago. So this price isn't that accurate. And I tried to point that out with my mouse and kind of, spew around, but I ended up selling all my Absols really quickly for around 4K. So really cool swarm. Also good to check for the item Life Orb, like I was talking about earlier. It's like a 50K item, and Absol has a chance to hold that. So really cool spot for a swarm. Really cool Pokemon for a swarm. Pretty happy with the swarm overall, even though I didn't get anything super great. Yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski. Welcome to swarm number 4 of this video, I believe. We have a Sableye swarm here today in Rock Tunnel. You need Flash to get here, and I went ahead and popped a Repel. And I had to go through both sides of Rock Tunnel to figure out which one to get to. I don't think I can false swipe this Pokemon, but I honestly forget. I think it's like Ghost Dark type. Yeah, it's actually going to tell me. But it's only level 25, so I might actually be fine to go ahead and spore it. And then maybe I might just throw up repeat balls just to be able to catch it as fast as possible, because I went ahead and I just got kind of a late call on the swarm, so I want to be able to catch as many of them as possible. Plus, I wonder how much Sableyes go for on the GTL at their lowest price. They might be like 2K or less. I'm surprised I didn't catch 1,500. So yeah, they're pretty cheap, but I can't believe that I didn't catch with repeat ball. Maybe I don't have enough caught. I wonder if I spore quick ball. That might be a really good way to catch them, honestly. Okay, this one's a tough catch, though. This is actually a very, very early swarm. I actually basically just woke up, so a little bit of a drowsy, funny-voiced swarm, perhaps. But hopefully some good catches, and I'll see you guys with those. I can't explain to you enough how annoying and unbelievably unlucky I got in this Sableye, and it's trash. That thing was one of the unluckiest Pokemon I've ever gone on catching in an extremely long time. I literally spent 8 minutes trying to catch it, and I just think I spored it 5 or 6 times, and it would stay asleep for 3 turns each time, which means it ate up so many repeat balls, so many ultra balls. I probably spent like 15K catching that Pokemon. That was the worst. That was actually so annoying. Holy jeez Louise. And it was horrible on top of it. So, not the best start, but, dude, that's okay. I'm going to quick ball this one. I think sporing and quick balling is honestly not a bad strat against this Pokemon. But he is such a pain. Please catch. Oh, this thing is disgustingly annoying to catch. I really wish I had a Soak Pokemon right about now to change his typing. I think I just have to throw up repeat balls, just spore and throw repeat balls. This thing is, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to see the entire swarm because it is such a menace to catch. Is there anything I can hit it with lightly enough that wouldn't kill it, is my question. This thing is just so annoying, it's insane. I wonder if it's worth to bring in... I guess I could bring in Shuckle and just start like digging at it, or bring in Hoppip and U-turn or something, but I don't know. I need to do something to get some damage on this thing because it's so frustrating. I do have 31 attack on Hoppip though, so I'm a little worried U-turn will kill, but even, dude, I don't know. I'm so tilted at this Pokemon that even if it does kill, okay, it doesn't even kill. Perfect. Whew. This is by far the most annoying swarm this video, I think. There's been some annoying ones where like it was annoying to get to them. Like, Garchomp was pretty annoying to get to, but it was worth it, because if you got to him, it was like 15k per Garchomp. This thing is like 2k per Pokemon, and he's so hard to catch, it's just insane. Okay, I should be able to dig him, like, get some more time. This is the new strat, okay. Beat him down with super low-level Pokemon that I have, just lying around for dig to get out of the cave and for Sweet Scent. Okay, I'll put him down to that HP. Go ahead and hop over to Breloom, throw up a Spore, throw up a Repeat Ball, and hopefully that works a lot better. Man, dude, this guy, such a pain, dude. Such a disgusting pain, but I'll see you guys when I'm catching the second one. All right, there's the catch on that one, and even that one was an absolute pain. So freaking annoying, man. Whew, okay, pretty bad IVs. Honestly, I don't know, 26 defense, 28 HP, 24 special defense. I'm going to mark that as noted, because Sableye is actually, like, a bulky Pokemon that just kind of stalls and is annoying. It does have decent attack stat though, but yeah, I'll mark that. We'll mark that as noted. I don't know where the last Sableyes are, but if I find them, I'm probably showing to encounter one, shiny check it, leave the battle, and then just go to the other one, because I just don't have time, I think, to catch all of them now at this point. But I could be maybe I'll try. I probably should have led with Hoppip though to U-turn into Shuckle, but yeah, I guess I'll try, but I gotta be kind of fast, I guess. But I'll see you guys on the third catch, and then the fourth encounter if we can get to it. All right, there's that third catch. Once again, really poor IVs, but that's totally okay. I'm gonna try my best to find the fourth one before it maybe disappears, but we'll have to see. Here we go. Is this it? Did I get him? Okay, I can't believe I got that before it disappeared. Okay, so I found all four Sableyes. Ooh, pretty happy about that at least. But yeah, not too much luck on these swarms. I actually probably definitely lost money on this one. This is a pretty rough one, man, but that's okay. Sometimes that happens. But I'll see you guys on this fourth catch. Maybe it's possible I get a really good one. I actually crit on a Shuckle dig to kill my last Sableye, so okay, we'll leave that swarm up to tough luck. That's just unfortunate, but that's okay. That's how it goes sometimes. I'll see you guys on swarm number 5. Yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski, and I believe this is my 5th swarm of this video, so pretty cool stuff. And it's a really cool swarm. It's a Tyrogue swarm on Jagged Pass, which is kind of a weird location in Hoenn, near kind of the city below the Ditto City. But Tyrogue is a really cool swarm, so I'm really excited for it. It evolves, for those who don't know, Tyrogue is the Pokemon that evolves into Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, or Hitmontop, and a lot of those Pokemon are pretty desired for competitive in different tiers for different reasons, or they're desired to teach a lot of Pokemon Mach Punch or certain like egg moves. They're a very, very good egg move breeding Pokemon as well. So getting good breeders or getting good Tyrogues to make good Hitmonchans, Hitmonlees, or Hitmontops can be really, really important. So it's a really exciting swarm. Really happy to have gotten to this one. So, and it's pretty easy to catch. False Swipe, Spore, Pokeball even was enough to catch this one. So I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully some decent luck on them. Nothing to start with, but hopefully I'll see you guys soon with some good Tyrogues. All right, here's Tyrogue number 2. Hopefully IVs. There we go. There's a 1x31, and it has a defense stat. Special attack stat doesn't do much for this egg group, but I definitely can mark it as a 1x31 and move on to the next Tyrogue. All right, here's the third Tyrogue caught. There's only one more left in the swarm. Pretty happy to have probably gotten all of them. Pretty bad IVs on that one, but that's okay. I have to still find the last Tyrogue. You also need an acrobite to get through this area, so you have to do these funny jumps. Dude, I've always loved this animation. It's so funny. Okay, he's right down here. Okay, there's the last one. All right, here's the fourth and final Tyrogue caught. Once again, nothing super important, but I did get one times 31 Tyrogue, and I'm pretty happy with that. It's a baby Pokemon, so I don't know if it can breed, but I might be able to breed it up into some sort of like 1 times 31 Hitmonchan. Someone might use it still as an egg move Pokemon or as some sort of breeder, at least a starter breed. So pretty happy with that. See you guys with the 6th swarm. Tyrogues also go for around 4K a piece, so honestly super nice. 12K minimum for that horde. Pretty happy with that. Yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski, and I believe this is the 6th swarm of this video. Pretty excited for this. It's a Miltank swarm, and I absolutely love Miltank, so I'm really hoping for some decent ones. One of my favorite Pokemon. I think it's super underrated in comp, super underrated as an NU competitive Pokemon. It kind of works as a baby Curslax, which is so cool to me. Oh, I just realized I actually have the wrong. That's hilarious. I went to False Swipe. I actually have the wrong Breloom on me, which is super embarrassing. So I have to go grab the right one. I'll try to catch this thing. Maybe I'll just Spore and Repeat Ball them all, because I'm just scared this horde's gonna go away. I really want to be able to catch all of these Miltanks if possible. But anyways, I'll see you guys with the caught IVs on all of them if I can get to them. Alright, the first one's caught. Jolly Nature. Not really anything going on with IVs, but Miltank is a surprisingly fast Pokemon. It actually has a 100 base stat speed, which is pretty blazingly fast for how big the Pokemon looks. It's a pretty fast cow. Onto the second one over here. Man, forgetting my Breloom really cost me here, or bringing the wrong one really cost me. I actually had to bring in the Miltank that I caught a second ago to come in and stomp this one down to red HP, and then I'm going to Sport to be able to catch it, because I was wasting so many repeat balls trying to catch this thing. So it's probably going to be worth to go ahead and grab my correct Breloom for the 3rd and 4th Miltank. Okay, here's the second Miltank of the swarm caught. We did get a 1 times 31, and it's in special defense, and it has relaxed nature. That's a pretty great catch. So I'm going to go ahead and fly to the nearest town and go grab the correct Breloom really quick and try to rush back. Alright, I have the correct Breloom now, and this Miltank is right here, so I can just head over right here and start the 3rd one. Alright, here's the 3rd one caught. Let's go ahead and check it. No IVs, but that's okay. On to the 4th. Alright, and here's the 4th Miltank, and it does have 31 speed. So that's pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with that. 31 speed on Miltank is actually really cool and really important. Really great mon. That's the end of the 6th swarm of this video, I believe. I believe it's the 6th. Alright, and on to the 7th swarm of this video is going to be Jigglypuff in Rusturf Tunnel. It actually took me a long time to get to this swarm. I ran into a ton of trainers, so I'm really hoping I can still catch them all. They are just Jigglypuff, so I'm not super concerned about it. I'm trying to keep this video be kind of like higher value-ish swarms. Things like Miltank, things like Garchomp especially, which are like 15k a piece. But most swarms aren't, so I do want to kind of involve a lot of the lower value ones, but Jigglypuff are still a cool one. I want this video to be mostly cool swarms, but there's still going to be a couple Jigglypuffs here and there. But anyways, let's check out the first Jigglypuff. Nothing to talk about, but I'm going to move on and catch some more. Actually, I might not be able to catch anymore because I think I'm too late. Yeah, I was actually only able to catch one Jigglypuff, and then the rest must have despawned. That's unfortunate, but you know what? That's okay. Sometimes that happens. So we only caught one Pokemon in the 8th swarm of this video. 7th swarm? Not quite sure. I think it was, yeah, definitely the 7th. But you know what? Sometimes that happens. Alright, on to the 8th swarm, I believe, of this video. It's actually a Pikachu swarm on Route 1 in Kanto, which is hilarious because imagine, you know, playing PokeMMO for the first time, starting in Kanto, coming through Route 1 and seeing these Pikachu. They're also level 4, which is hilarious. I don't know, that's really cool to me. That's really interesting. Like, I think it'd be such a shocking thing to new players. I think it's really cool. But I'm going to go ahead and I should be able to false swipe, spore them, and catch them with one Pokeball really, really easily. So, should be a really easy swarm to catch them all and show you guys any IVs that are decent, and I'll show you guys them all in a second. Alright, here's the first Pikachu, and an extremely interesting one at that. It's 2 times 0, 1 times 31, 1 times 30. Such a weird Pikachu. I'm going to mark that as 1 times 30, 1 times 31. And it's also male, so it's a great breeder, great catch, really interesting, pretty cool. On to the second one. Alright, here's the second Pikachu of the swarm. Caught easy peasy. Wow, that's really funny. 3359. Nothing to talk about. Alright, here's the third Pikachu. Honestly, pretty decent. I'm going to go ahead and mark it down as noted, since it does have 420 plus stats. Nothing super crazy, but, you know, I think it's worth noting. So it looks like there has someone... So there's multiple people here with Pikachus following them. So I don't know if I can find the fourth. The fourth Pikachu might be up north fully. That's hilarious. They're trying to trick people. Or maybe, I don't know where the fourth Pikachu is at. I mean, they successfully tricked me, which is hilarious. I guess it's possible the swarm is over. But I can't interact with that Pikachu. I don't think this Pikachu is a real one. That's so funny. I think the swarm might be over. But I'm going to double check and run through everything. That's so funny, though. Yeah, I think it's done. I was able to get 3 of them, and none of them were that great. But that's okay. See you guys with the next swarm. Alrighty, another day, another swarm. We have a really nice one, a Snorlax swarm east of Vermilion City in Kanto. So it's on Route 11. I'm curious to see what level they'll be. Level 20. Okay, so they're not super high level. Hopefully these aren't the worst thing in the world to catch. We'll just have to see. I'll see you guys when I catch the first one. Alright, first Snorlax caught, nothing to talk about, but I think Snorlax is one of those Pokemon with a decent base price, if I'm not mistaken. So it should be worth, yeah, I probably could sell them for around 5k. These were listed recently, probably around 5k a piece, so pretty cool. On to the next one. Out. Even at 1 HP and asleep, this thing was a huge pain to catch and actually took like 6 repeat balls. Also, no real IVs there. That was crazy difficult to catch for, you know, being asleep and at 1 HP. On to the third Snorlax in a sec after this runaway. Alright, there's the third Snorlax caught. This one took around 2 to 3 repeat balls. Once again, no IVs, but still, Snorlaxes do go for around 5k a piece. Now I have to find the last one. I don't know if I missed it. And yep, here it is. There we go. Just barely missed it. A little southern, a little more south than I realized. Alright, there's the fourth Snorlax. Nothing of notable IVs by any means, but still, you know, 5k each. I spent a couple k on repeat balls. I probably only made like 8k, honestly, throughout this swarm, but a really cool swarm and worth the chance. Yo, what's up? Got a nice Arcanine swarm today here in the Pokemon Mansion. Pretty cool swarm. They actually go for around 5k each, which is sounded kind of surprising to me, so hopefully they're not super spread out around the mansion, but we'll see how many I can catch. Alright, here's the first Arcanine caught. My voice is a little thrown. It's nice 1x31. That's pretty sick. Unfortunately, it's actually male. Would have been better if it was female, I think, but that's totally okay. My voice is actually pretty shot. Today is the day, or the night of, I did a 10-hour stream earlier today, so voice is pretty gonzo. Alright, Arcanine number 2 of the swarm caught, and now I know why that first one actually took 2 false swipes to take down, because it was relaxed. And 31 defense, so it was extremely defensively bulky. Not a super notable Arcanine, but still 5k nonetheless. Alright, I actually accidentally closed that third Arcanine stream, but it actually had no IVs that were worthwhile, but it was female, so that it might actually go for a little more on the GTL, but I can go ahead and check that. It also just might not. Let's go ahead and go female gender, search by lowest price. A lot of these are getting listed right now. Now, I should also go for around 5k. It looks like some of these newer listed ones, people always list them for lower than what they're actually worth when a swarm happens. So it's always worth to list at the proper price for when the market stabilizes and make your real Pokemon, or make your real Pokeyen. Whenever a swarm happens like this and you catch Pokemon, please don't list them like super low, like that 2k Arcanine, 3k Arcanine. It's just not worth it. You're not helping anyone. You're not really helping yourself. Like, it's bad. It's just a silly thing to do. But anyways, I'm going to catch this fourth Arcanine, and I'll see you guys with the IVs. Alright, here's the fourth and last Arcanine. Once again, nothing notable, but should go for 5k in the long term. Yo, what's up? Today we've got a great swarm in kind of an awkward location. It's actually at the beginning of the Kanto Victory Road Cave. We have a nice Hitmontop swarm. Really cool swarm. Hitmontop is a pretty annoying Pokemon to get and to like breed, because it has to have like very specific stats to evolve a Tyrogue into a Hitmontop, so it can be a huge pain. The cheapest Hitmontop at all, just any bad IV Hitmontop is going for around 10k, so pretty sick horde. Hopefully I can catch them easily enough, and I'll see you guys with the first one. Alright, first one was caught in only one repeat ball, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and check the IVs. Any good IV Hitmontop is going to go for decent Pokeyen, but even this one that's not, still going to go for a solid 10k. Pretty happy with that. Alright, here's the IVs on the second one. Once again, nothing really notable. Kind of almost. Actually, this one actually is kind of notable. He's just missing defense, although defense is a really important stat for a Hitmontop. That could get bred onto him. Alright, now to get to the other Hitmontops, I actually have to do this this puzzle, which I haven't done in a long time. So I'm gonna try my best and we'll see what happens. Alright, thankfully I was able to get through a bit more of the cave and get to the third one. Ooh, and we got rewarded by getting a 31 attack Hitmontop. That's awesome. That should go for a little bit of decent Pokeyen. Alright, here's the fourth one caught. Thankfully, I'm really happy I was able to get them all. This one doesn't really have any notable IVs, but that's totally okay. Thankfully, they're also not super deep in the cave. I should be able to get out of this cave pretty simply from here on out. I don't need to repel. But that's it for that swarm. A pretty cool one at that. Yo, what's up? We have a pretty simple swarm here today. One of the most common / easy / simple swarms in the game. It's actually a Wingull swarm sitting right here in the Vermilion City kind of dock bay. So should be pretty easy. They are in the, I believe, Flying and Water A age group. It might be a different Water age group, but I know they're at least Flying, which Flying can be a pretty expensive age group. Yeah, it's Flying in Water A, so if I get some decent Wingulls, I really could sell them as pretty solid breeders. Those, especially Flying is just a really nice age group, so hopefully we'll get some good ones today. I'll see you guys with all the IVs on them. Alright, here's the first Wingull, nice and caught. Let me go ahead and open up the summary window. We did get a 1x31, super cool, in special defense too. Super nice. I'll definitely happily take that. That should go for at least like 8k, I want to say, maybe 6 to 8k. Depends on the market of that age group at the moment. Alright, here's the second Wingull. They're both showing up in my inventory since I forgot to fill it up. Not really any notable stats, but not bad overall stats. Definitely won't be worth anything probably. I'll probably just end up releasing that one. Alright, the third Wingull is another 1x31 male Wingull, which is super nice. Both have been male, I'm pretty sure, which is really good for the sale. And it's also in 1x31 special defense, which is a little funny. Go ahead and mark it as such. And once again, it's another free 6 to 8k. This swarm is a little funny / a little risky, since if you don't get a Pokemon with good IVs or one with 1x31s, you're not getting anything because they're just Wingulls. So you're just going to release them as opposed to other swarms such as things like Garchomp or like Tyranitar, where they have a nice, really nice base value. I actually need to, there we go. I need to find this fourth one. Yeah, this is definitely a different swarm in that regard, and that's just important to keep in mind. It's kind of high risk, or I guess not. No, it's not. It's low risk, low reward is really what it comes down to. And on top of that, they are really easy to catch though. Being able to false swipe, spore them, and then just be able to always catch them in like just a normal Pokeball. Super nice, super comfy swarm. Alright, here's the fourth Wingull. No IVs, that's totally okay. Getting 2 out of 4, having a 1x31 is pretty dang good luck, so happily take that. Yo, what's up? Today we have a really cool one, a Grottle swarm. As you can see, this dude walking around me on a really weird route in Sinnoh, Route 212. This route can be a little annoying to traverse, at least in my opinion. I definitely always pop super repels here, but it's a really cool Pokemon, and I love Torterra. It's my favorite starter in the region. I'm not sure the base value on Grottle. We can go ahead and look at the lowest Grottle price, around 15k. That might not be accurate, though. We should probably check the Torterra price. Okay, around 20k. And then the Turtwig price, gonna be around 14k as well. Okay, so super cool, well-priced Pokemon. Really excited. Hopefully we can catch all of them. I don't know if they have takedown or anything. Okay, this one's gonna curse. It's grass type, so I'm probably just gonna false swipe it and repeat ball it and hope for the best. I'll see you guys with all of the catches. Alright, first one caught, pretty easy. No IVs, but still easy 15k. Alright, here's the second Grottle caught, hoping for some decent IVs, but if not, dude, these 15k a piece are super nice. So yeah, easy, no IVs, but dude, another 15k. I've probably thrown 3 repeat balls so far on 2 of them, so still insane profit. Alright, third one caught, once again, not really any notable IVs, but still, dude, easy peasy 15k. I might just surf over to this one. I guess what you might actually have to do, but it's definitely the easiest way to get over to him. All right, last one. I'm really lucky I could get them all, honestly. Really glad about that. Alright, here's the fourth and last Grottle caught. It was also the only female of the batch, which sells for a little more. It'll probably go for around 20k. And the IVs are actually the most decent out of all of them. It's missing the defense and HP, of course, but I don't know, being 24 in 3 stats and then 20 plus in speed, that's pretty solid. The nature definitely doesn't help it, but I don't know. I'm definitely going to write that down as noted. That's a pretty cool Pokemon from a Swarm. Alright, that wraps up the Swarm. Alright, what's up? Got a pretty cool Swarm today. There's a Lapras Swarm here, as you can see. Really, really cool Pokemon. Probably has a decent base price, but I honestly haven't even checked it yet. If I'm fast enough, I might also be able to get to a Starmie Swarm over in Kanto. So they're around 5k each. That's pretty dang solid. Hopefully they're easy-ish to catch. They're going to take 2 shots to be able to put down to 1 HP. I wonder if they'll have takedown or anything. This will be interesting. I haven't caught a wild Lapras in a super long time, so interested to see how this goes. Gonna go ahead and see you whenever I have one caught, and we'll check out the IVs. Alright, first one caught. Just gonna be using repeat balls to try to get through them as quick as possible. Let's go ahead and see the IVs. I can click on my party. 1 times 31. Ooh, 1 times 31 and 1 times 30. The attack isn't great. It's male though. It's pretty cool. And the 1 times 30 is in speed, and then it's also got 26 in special attack. I want to make sure I dodge this trainer. Okay, perfect. On to the second Lapras. See you guys in a sec. Alright, this one unfortunately took 3 repeat balls, but I'm trying to go as quick as possible. Hopefully I'll get to that Starmie Swarm. Alright, no IVs there, but still. Ooh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I got through that trainer relatively quickly. Only 2 Pokemon, but it's going to be a tight squeeze. If you guys see me at a Starmie Swarm after this, that means I made it. But if you don't, it was probably too late. On to the third Lapras. Wow, that Lapras actually used Safeguard, which means I couldn't put it to sleep, and I still caught it on the first repeat ball. Super lucky, but wow, those IVs are not super lucky. Whew, let's see if I can get to the last Lapras really quick. I dodged this trainer somehow. I didn't even see it at all. I'm going to try to get this really quick and head over to Starmie. Alright, there's the 4th Lapras caught. I need to make sure I avoid this trainer as soon as possible. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, I avoid him somehow. No IVs on that Lapras. I'm going to head over it and rush over to this Starmie Swarm. Hopefully you guys will see me doing it. Alright, by some miracle, I made it. Going to go ahead and start and see how many of these Starmies I can catch. It's super sick. Really, really cool Pokemon. Starmie probably also has somewhat of a base value. It might be like 3k or something. It's probably not nearly as expensive as Lapras, but only 2k, yeah. Staryu and Starmie have just been in the game for so long. It really only makes sense. But still a really, really popular Pokemon, really cool Pokemon, and a genderless Pokemon. So if we get some good IVs on one, it could go for some really decent shmoney. Alright, caught it in the first Pokeball. Easy peasy. We'll go ahead and check the IVs. 1 times 31 defense. Ooh, and it's got 1 times 31 more, honestly. Kind of. The attack doesn't matter, but the HP and speed. Honestly, attack kind of matters with Rapid Spin, but Rapid Spin does so little damage already that it doesn't really matter. It's up in the air. Alright, there's the second Starmie caught, I believe. That one took me a decent amount of Pokeballs. Let's go ahead and check it. Not really any IVs. 225 plus across, but that's definitely not enough. On to the third one. Alright, third Starmie caught. Someone was asking if I was recording in my team chat. Sorry I'm not as active as there. Yeah, I'm always recording. Thank you guys so much, though, for asking. No, really, no IVs on this Starmie. On to the 4th one. Alright, unfortunately, I think I did miss out on the last Starmie, but that's totally okay. Ox says hi to YouTube. With that Swarm finished up, that's actually the 15th Swarm of this video, so that's really cool. I think the plan as of right now is to go up to 20. Alright, we got a little bit of a Teddiursa Swarm today, as you can see, this cute little sprite here. I actually love that sprite. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get all 4 of these, as they seem to be in a pretty weird location on Route 211 in Sinnoh. I checked the west side of it, or at least the east side, over on, I forget the city's name in Sinnoh. I'm not super familiar with the region, but I checked the opposite side, and I couldn't find any. So now I came back to the other side, and I did find these 2 sprites. So hopefully we'll be able to catch as many Teddiursas today as possible in this Swarm. Thankfully, they are an extremely easy catch, being level 17. I can False Swipe them, Spore them, throw a Pokeball, and they should be pretty easy. No IVs on that one, but still pretty cool. On to the next one. Alright, the second Teddiursa caught pretty easily as well. Jolly Nature is good. 28 attack, nothing really notable, but okay, hopefully we can go up north and find the other Teddiursas. See you guys soon. Alright, here's the third Teddiursa. There we go. No IVs, not even anything close, but I think the 4th one is right over here. Shout out to Dixmergen in my Discord, always calling out swarms so incredibly, even the locations of like the different, Pokemon, so really cool. See you guys with the 4th one's IVs. Alright, that's the fourth one caught. Let's go ahead and check the IVs. Hope for a decent one, but you know what? It's Teddiursa. Nope, you know what? That's okay. On to the next swarm. If I'm quick enough, I might be able to make it to a Clefairy swarm in Hoenn. Yo, what's up? We actually have a Munchlax swarm today. This swarm was actually, I have some Pokeballs in here to grab as well. This swarm was actually pretty difficult to get to, so hopefully I'm able to catch all of them. If not most of them, we'll see, but here's the first encounter. Really cool Pokemon. Munchlax should have a decent base value because he can be kind of annoying / difficult to breed. Yeah, around 8k, yeah, like an 8k base value. Really good swarm. Or the catch rate seems to be more difficult than I imagined, though. It probably is worth to repeat ball them. I false swipe spored through 2 great balls, and he woke up and couldn't get caught. Pretty bad IVs, but still 8k base value. Really incredible. On to the second one. Alright, second one caught on the first repeat ball. Let's go ahead and check the IVs. Careful Nature is actually pretty good. Not the best IVs, though, but not horrible, I guess. Alright, third Munchlax caught. I really like the repeat ball strategy. It's making it a ton easier. Check the IVs. Nothing, but still love a great base value on a Pokemon. On to the fourth and last Munchlax. Alright, and here's the fourth and final Munchlax. A 3x0 catch is pretty rare. Pretty crazy, pretty cool to see, especially in a swarm. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Maybe it's time to make a 6x0 Snorlax, you know. You never know, but I don't know. Cool to see at the very least. Definitely worth something, you know. Pretty neat. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this swarm. This is a really good one. I'll see you guys on the next one, hopefully. I might try to make this video around 20 swarms. That might end up being the goal. I'm not sure how many I'm at now, so I might go ahead and go count that. Thank you so much for watching, and like this video and subscribe if you've been enjoying it so far. Alright, this was a really difficult swarm to actually get to. I needed Waterfall, Defog, and Surf, but we got a Dratini swarm. Excuse me, a Dratini swarm. So, pretty good one. Really great swarm, actually. Really excited for this one. Doesn't have great base value. Like, Dratinis don't go for a whole lot. They're pretty farmed nowadays. They're only around 1 to 2k each, but if you get one with good IVs, it could really go for a ton of money. Dragonite's obviously a very beloved Pokemon. You can also go ahead and just level up and evolve your Dratinis into Dragonites and make some really decent profit, or even Dragonairs. So if you go up to Dragonite, I believe it jumps up to, yeah, around 10 to 15k per Dragonite, even for like the worst one. So if you take the time to, you know, invest and get it some XP and level it up, you can really make some decent profit. So we're going to go ahead and show you guys all the IVs and all the catches. Alright, here's the first catch right here. Let's go ahead and see. Docile Nature, no good IVs. That's totally okay. On to the next couple. Hopefully we can get to them in time. Alright, here's the second Dratini caught. Sassy Nature, no IVs. That's totally okay. I might go ahead and keep them and level them up to Dragonites to make some extra money. So I gotta go down this waterfall here. Is there a Dratini down here? I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna have to go up. This is a really difficult swarm to get to, and really to get to all of them. I think I have to head back east and go up this waterfall and find the rest of them. Maybe they're gone. It's been a tough swarm to get to. I'm gonna look around for a little more, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, unfortunately, I think it's gone now. I mean, it makes sense. I literally had to go back to the PC twice and get a Waterfall Pokemon and a Defog Pokemon. It's just a really difficult swarm to get to. I know a lot of people missed out on it in the Discord, so sorry about that to anyone who missed it, but really cool one. Hopefully, I should be good to level these Dratinis up into Dragonites over time via gym runs and just make some extra Pokeyen that way. So, see you guys with the next swarm. Alright, I've got a Dragonite swarm, but it's super far away, all the way up here in Outcast Island. Hopefully I can make it there in time. I'm going to put my Breloom in front, pop a Max Repel, and hopefully I'll see you guys there. Alright, I took a Max Repel and a Super Repel, but we made it in time. That's incredible. So these swarms are going to have a great base value. I believe it's around 19k, like 10 to, not 19k, around 10 to 15k. Base value. So really cool. I actually kind of doubt one false swipe will be enough. Yeah, so I'll probably, he safeguards too, which is annoying, so I won't be able to spore him for a while. The best bet to catch these dudes is probably going to be to spore first and then double false swipe and hope to catch him, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to start throwing repeat balls for a little bit, and then I'll end up sporing him whenever I can. But I'll see you guys after the first catch. Alright, I actually caught this thing after one repeat ball, so pretty happy with that, not even being asleep. It's got to be a decent catch. Let's see, Bashful, no IVs, but still really solid base value, so still really happy with that catch. On to the second one. Alright, here's the second Dragonite. Hopefully some decent IVs throughout this swarm. Nothing great there, nothing worth talking about. But once again, still a good base value. I don't know where the other, there's the other one. I don't know where the fourth one will be, so I will have to ride around a little bit and hopefully find him decently fast. Alright, here's the third Dragonite caught. My catching Breloom actually got obliterated by a wing attack in just one shot. This one has some decent IVs. This one's close. I'll call this one noted. Actually, it's naive nature. Honestly, the nature saves it. It's a mixed nature and has some mixed IVs, so that really helps it a ton. I have to go find this other Dragonite though, so I'll see you guys in a sec with that. Alright, I think I must have just missed one, unfortunately. I think the fourth one must have been around here. Kind of lame. I came to this really quickly and really came as fast as I could, but I guess I'm still happy to have at least gotten 3 of them. Really solid Pokeyen. They'll sell for at least 10k each. It probably took only like 4 repeat balls to catch them, so it probably costs around 4 to 5k in resources. Maybe more with the max repels and the repels. I'll probably say at maximum it costs like 8k in resources to come catch them with all the repeat balls and repels, and that's like kind of overpricing it, and I'll easily be able to sell them for around 30 to 35k overall, so really nice profit there. Alright, here we have a Chingling swarm. I'm actually not sure of the base value. The swarm is actually pretty deep. It's a pretty cool intro noise or intro stream. Yeah, pretty low base value, not a really like super cool Pokemon, but a baby Pokemon, and actually a Pokemon that I don't have in my Pokedex. So it'll be cool to go ahead and get that on camera for you guys. Really interesting Pokemon. You don't see it a whole lot. I think it's pretty cool though. It was actually located pretty deep within Mount Moon, so hopefully we get some good IV ones, and I'll show you guys each catch. Alright, here is the first Chingling caught. Not a good nature, not great stats, but that's totally okay. Gonna head deeper into the cave, get some more, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, I actually clicked past the second one's summary page, but the IVs weren't notable. I did see that. But, oh, there's the third one. I'll see you guys with this one's IVs. This one will be good for sure. Bet on it. Alright, here's the third Chingling. Not the best IVs, but you know what? That's totally okay. Still a pretty cool Pokemon. Here's the fourth one. Not a terribly difficult swarm either. Alright, and here's the fourth Chingling, and we do get pretty decent nature, I feel like, for this Pokemon, and some pretty decent IVs, 1x31 and 20 plus across and 3 other stats. I don't think it needs attack as well, just needs HP. I don't know if Chimecho is a special attacker. I would assume it's probably like a special attacker, but mostly like a cleric Pokemon. I think it's mostly a cleric support Pokemon, but if it has a decent special attack base stat, maybe you could slot it in, kind of like a Chansey or a Blissey, like slot in Flamethrower or Ice Beam. Pretty cool Pokemon. Pretty happy with that catch. Alright, but with that Chingling swarm, I believe that brings us to 20 swarms seen and caught throughout this video. I know I didn't get all 4 Pokemon throughout all the swarms in this video, but that's often how it goes, and I think it adds a realistic touch to this video. I really hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, go ahead and click that like button. It would help me out a lot, and consider subscribing to stay up to date with more PokeMMO information, PokeMMO guides, and PokeMMO, news. Go ahead and check out all of that in my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Check out the description for tons of more PokeMMO content. There's guides, money making, PvP, events, everything of the sort listed out and laid out in some nice formats in the description below. Also, consider becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month if you really want to go above and beyond and show your support. If I've helped you enough to earn that, it would mean a ton. If not, I totally understand. But anyways, that's all for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're having a great day. Best of luck in your PokeMMO journeys.